All right, so let's go ahead and continue fixing up this top section here. First off, I want to take out this left nav component over here, these four. So let's see where they're at. Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay, so yeah, it's just this nav bar nav here. So let's go over here, find this whole UL class, nav bar nav, take it out. And it may seem like we're kind of cheating here now that we're starting to know all the HTML and CSS to keep going with Bootstrap. And later I'll show you how to do your own header later in the course without any Bootstrap, just so you know if you ever want to do that with your own site. But for now, let's go forward with Bootstrap. So next I want to do is I want to check this out. This is what we call an active state. See how it says active right here? And sites do this a lot to let you know what page you're on. Well, I want to take that stuff away. So we have this right here. And I don't want really anything to change yet. So how can we override this? We'll just keep it for now. I'm just going to keep this background color. I'm not going to let the background color change. So we'll just keep the same background color as we have for nav bar. Background color F8, F8, F8. So let's copy that. And above this blog page here, let's do nav menu, or nav bar, we'll do. Let's put that in there. And we say background color F8, F8, F8. Save that. Word wrap, beautiful. All right, so you can still see the text is a little darker, but we can change that later. For now, I want to work on this project name. So I want to change this to site name. For me, I'm just going to do as if I was doing it. So I'm going to call it Brian Bonhart. And I'm doing this without a spacing for a reason you will see. Beautiful. Now I want this element here. I want it to be, let's give it a font size to make it bigger. So it's going to be, actually before I do that, I want to bring in this font here. I want to bring in this Lato. Oh, right now we're on Open Sans, but I want to bring in a Lato font. So Google Fonts Lato. I come down here. Again, we're just gonna grab them all in case we feel like being creative. So copy, and you know how to do this. Include Open Sans and Lato. And that word wrap, I'm sorry I didn't explain it. That word wrap a second ago is just so we don't have to scroll all the way. Let me show you. See, we don't have to, same here. Take away that word wrap. See how it goes on? Now we have to scroll all the way there to see it. So let's just keep that word wrap there on both of these. So we know what's going on. We'll put Lato in here. Save it. Now, what were we working on over here? We were working on the navbar brand. So let's come right here. We got navbar already. I'm going to go above it. Dot navbar brand. And we're going to say copy this font family, but we're going to add Lato. I just want to see how to refer to it. All right. Boom. Save it. Now you should see, yeah, okay. So I want to inspect this element. What I first want to do is make it bigger. Font size. Nice. Let's make it all lowercase. Let's also make it really skinny. Yeah. And then let's give it a little letter spacing of -1 pixel. So you see that? You can make it spaced out real wide. Or you can make it nice and tight. So spaced out real wide kind of looks cool. Let's see what we got there. So let's keep that. Boom. And I also like a difference in the letter, or I'm sorry, in the words, so I'm going to do something to change that as well. For now, let's bring this in so you know what's going on so far. So these are all different font and text properties. So this letter spacing here is something new that we haven't seen before. But other than that, you should be familiar with the rest. So let's save this here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to give the first name I'm going to bold it. So let's save it. Now let's go over here and see what this looks like. I don't know if I like that letter spacing right there. Seems a little bit too much. That's kind of cool. That's what I do a lot because I'm not exactly a natural designer. So we'll see. We'll keep it. I kind of like it like that. Is that hard to read? Something different. Let's go with -1. So -1. All right. So in this lesson, we learned how to format this. How to make it words look good, play with typography. We took away the active thing and we took away this section. Next, we're going to move on to finish up the styling of this nav bar here.